This is a special Man on the Street edition of Utah Tonight. We're going to talk to people about some of the candidates who just won the Republican nomination, what they think about masks. So let's go. So who are these two?
I have no idea. I don't know.
I'm sticking with my first answer for this one as well. I think it's one of the political candidates.
That's General Cox.
That's Ronald McDonald, and that's Betsy Ross.
Your mom and grandpa?
No. No, yeah.
This is Spencer Cox and Deidre Henderson. They just won the Republican nomination for governor and lieutenant governor.
Yeah.
So the face-off against the Democratic candidates. Who do you think is going to win that matchup?
The Republicans.
You might be right.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Are they TV people?
They look like a couple of detectives. They're
Like
about
Law
to
and
solve
Order or
some
something?
crimes,
I don't
right? Yeah. Okay, what about this guy? You ever seen him before? Take a wild guess who you think that is.
I have no idea.
So this is actually, he was Jean Valjean in the original Broadway cast of Les Miserables. What about this guy?
Is that he was running for office too, right? Played in the NFL.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name.
I've seen that face. I don't know the name.
Have you ever seen him before?
No, but isn't he related to Vin Diesel? I see he's got a football ring on.
Yeah, that's Obama.
Barack Obama, that's
Not
right.
your mama, but Obama.
He looks like a teacher or principal.
That face looks familiar, but I also don't know who it is.
Have you seen this guy before? Do you know who he is?
No.
I just moved here like a month ago.
Who is it?
Any guesses?
No.
So he is a serial killer known as the Scranton Strangler.
I'm sorry, the Scranton who?
Scranton Strangler.
Okay, any idea who this is?
Guessing another candidate.
Who's this?
I don't know them.
Okay, who are these two?
I wouldn't know, but they are beautiful together.
Any guesses on who he is?
Some Utah person.
Some Utah person.
Who is this guy?
I think it's one of the governor candidates, but yeah, I didn't follow the election super closely.
So he is actually one of the original members of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What do you think of the Salt Lake's mask mandate that's going on right now?
I think it's important. I've done a lot of study online, and I've seen a lot of evidence that like masks prevent the spread. At the same time, you can't make someone do something that they're not going to do anyway.
No, I'm obviously not a fan because I took mine off outside.
I think it's a double-edged sword, but we don't want to have an outbreak of like the Black Plague and stuff like that where millions of people around the world were killed. It just seems like a common sense thing. It's like at least it's something that we can do to feel like we've got some degree of control over our lives.
I don't know. Honestly, I think the mask thing is just overboard because these little hospital masks that everybody has are the masks that are going to hurt everybody because they have little fibers in there that actually go into your lungs.
Scanning, control, manipulate scientific data, take over, blast, control, world government.
It's important for keeping us safe.
It is what it is. Follow the rules, do your part. It's whatever.
I like it because nobody can see me.
Yeah. And have you heard that the governor issued a mandate that all public K through 12 schools, everyone will have to wear masks? Did you hear that? Yeah.
I didn't.
How do you think that's going to work out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think it's a good thing.
How hard do you think it's going to be to keep like first graders to keep their masks on all day?
Probably difficult. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to be perfect, but I mean, it's an effort, and I think that's important. So.
Did you hear that Governor Herbert mandated that when school starts up again next month, that everyone will be required to wear masks, K through 12, including the students? Did you hear about that one? What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't. It doesn't surprise me, though. I mean, it's a common sense thing.
Do you think when you were in kindergarten, you would have been able to wear a mask?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You'd be pulling it off.
Yeah.
flicking it like a rubber band. I'm Michael Jolly with Utah Tonight. We just did a Man on the Street here in Salt Lake City, and we learned that nobody knows who Utah's politicians are. I hate to break it to you. But thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like, share this video, like the page, subscribe, whatever. For Utah Tonight, I'm Michael Jolly. What about this guy?
He looks like a yeller.
He does look like a yeller. He is kind of a yeller.
I know he's something for Congress, but I'm going to say that is Uncle Teddy.
Uncle Teddy. There you go.